Revelation 16 and 15 one more time.
Got it.
Start this off right. Bring that out.
Revelations chapter 16 and verse 15.
Right?
Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Right, so we got to keep our garments clean. Give me James 1 and 27. Right, in the garments, keeping your garments clean and unspotted is following the law, statutes, and commandments, like you said, guys. That's your garment, right?
James.
Then Job said, he said, I put on righteousness and it clothed me. Right, so that's and righteousness is the law. Give me James 1 and 27.
Got it.
Read that.
James 1 and 27.
Bring that out.
Pure religion and undefiled before God
Is what?
and the fathers is this, to visit the fatherless
To visit the fatherless.
and the widows.
We're the fatherless and the widows. So it says pure religion and undefiled before God. The Father is to do this. Read that again. To do what?
To visit the fatherless
To visit the fatherless.
and widows in their affliction,
Read.
and to keep himself unspotted from the world.
That's how you keep your garments clean. You have to keep yourself unspotted from the world, right? And you can't put on strange apparel, because if you can put on the garments of this world, you begin to look like Esau, and that's the problem with our people. You see that, Shanetta? Like, you got a lot of our people that look like Esau. Why? Because they're spotted. They're spotted. They're blemished with this world, so they look just like the world. When the Most High look down, man, you supposed to have on apparel that He gave you. You better have on the law, statutes, and commandments, right? You better not have on Islam, Christianity, you know what I'm saying, Christmas, and what we got coming up, July 4th. Why you got our people down here wearing, they're gonna be red, white, and blue to the damn T, man. You look, I look back at the days when we was wearing red, white, and blue, and I'm ashamed. I get ashamed, man. You know, give me Job 29 and 14.
Job.
You had a precept, get it.
Psalms 106, 34 through 36.
Bring that out.
They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them, but were mingled amongst the heathen and learned their works. And they served their idols, which was a snare unto them.
Right. So give me Job 29 and 14.
Job 29 and 14.
Right.
I put on righteousness.
Right.
And it clothed me.
Uh-huh.
My judgment was as a robe and a diadem.
So you got to put on righteousness, and you let that clothe you. Y'all get that? You get that, David?
Yeah.
You got to put on righteousness, man. You don't want to have your garments stained, spotted. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put on strange apparel. You don't want to be out here buying and selling on the Sabbath. That's strange apparel. You don't want to be eating pork, lobster, shrimp, crab. You don't want to be celebrating. You don't want to put on these holidays of this nation. July 4th, Christmas, birthdays. That's the garments of Esau. That's the garments of the devil. Right? But you want to put on the law, statutes, and commandments, man. These are the garments of righteousness. And it clothes you, meaning what? It covers you. Right? Without the law, statutes, and commandments, you are uncovered. That's what that means, right? Because these things, when you put on the law, statutes, commandments, it will cover you from destruction. It will cover you from the evil one, from the wicked one. You see what I'm saying? Without these garments, without this covering, hey, you'll pray. You'll pray. That's all that is. Give me Romans 10 and 5. Let's see what righteousness is.
Romans chapter 10 and 5.
Bring that out, Judah.
Romans chapter 10 and verse 5.
Bring that out.
For Moses describeth the righteousness which is of the law.
Which is what?
Which is of the law.
Right, so Moses said the law was righteous. And that's what he was talking about, the righteousness of the law. And this will cover you. Give me Psalms 91 and 1. Let's get into this cover.
Psalms 91 and 1.
Bring that out, Gracie.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Right, and this is his secret place right here. And that's where provision is. That's where strength is. That's where protection is. And you have to abide here, in between these laws, these lines, the law, statutes, and commandments. Man, read that again, 91:1.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Right? Read.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge,
He's my covering. Right? Read.
my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust.
Read.
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers.
See that? Because you
And
need covering, man. That's beautiful. He said he shall cover you with his feathers. Why? Because it's cold out here. And that's what mother birds do. When the chicks get cold, they kind of fluffle their feathers, man, and they protect those chicks. It brings warmth, shelter, and up under those wings, man, it's protection. Why? Because you got to kill that bird to get to them babies. Read that again.
He shall cover thee with His feathers,
Right?
and under His wings shalt thou trust.
Read.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
His what?
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
It's your protection. Read.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
Because it's cold out here. You understand that? You need protection because it's cold. It's cold out here, man. It's cold. It's a cold world and it's dark. Right? You got people in your own family, man. You can sit down and think you're gonna have a drink with. They slip something in your drink and you'll never be the same again. You got sisters, plotting on sleeping with their sister's husband, wrecking her family. You got mothers despising their children and fathers hating their sons. And then on top of that, you got to deal with Esau. And he might pull you over and ask for your license and shoot you. Say you reach. It's cold out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They might say, hey, man, if you don't take this jab, then you can't have your job. You can't have anything. It's cold as hell and it's dark, man. And we got to understand these law, statutes, and commandments is our only protection, man. This is your only protection because it's cold. It's cold out here, man. Give me Luke 10:30.
Luke 10 and 30.
Bring that out.
And Jesus answering said, a certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho
Uh-huh.
and fell among thieves,
Read.
which stripped him of his raiment
Uh-huh.
and wounded him and departed, leaving him half dead.
Right. That's what happened to us, man. And who did this? Esau. Esau. Living in Esau's world, man. He took your raiment. He took your garment. He took this book. He took this book from you. He said, Jesus loves everybody. He said, no, this not your book, Judah. This our book. This not your God. He's our God. Matter of fact, I'm God. We don't know the God of your fathers. They say the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob don't exist. When the last time you heard a pastor say the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Pastors don't say that. They say Jesus and God. When the last time you heard a pastor say Yahweh or Yahweh? Why, he was a Hebrew, wasn't he? What is all these English words? Because they say the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob does not exist no more, right? So he took your garment and he took his laws. Not only did he say he don't exist, he said his words don't exist no more, right? He said, look, you're not a Hebrew, you're not an Israelite, you're a nigga. So he took your garment, he beat you, and he left you in the streets half dead. This is the position, this is the predicament that we in, right? Give me Job 24:7. This is what Esau do.
Job 24:7.
Let everybody get it. Job 24:7. Bring that out. Y'all got it?
This one here. They cause the naked to lodge.
What do Esau do? Read that boldly.
They cause the naked to lodge without clothing.
Why? So they don't give you your raiment. They cause you to lie naked without clothing. They will not tell you that you the people of Israel and that the only reason why you in this position because you despise the law of your God. Read.
That they have no covering in the cold.
See that? Read that again.
They cause the naked to lodge without clothing.
Uh-huh.
That they have no covering in the cold.
Why it's cold. Read.
They are wet with the showers of the mountains.
Why? Because we're not under the shadow of the Almighty. We're not abiding under his feathers. So we're wet and we're cold. Read.
And embrace the rock for want of shelter.
Read.
They pluck the fatherless from the breast.
Uh-huh.
And they take a pledge of the poor.
Right? That's what Esau do. Right? He took your raiment. He took your shelter. And if it was left up to him, he would have you starve to death. You know what I'm saying? Esau, if it was left up to Esau, we would have been dead. But it's only by the words of the Most High that we still haven't died, because he done everything to cause us to die. He put damn Planned Parenthood in our neighborhood. They put sterilization in y'all food, but yet still y'all having the most babies rapidly, and he can't understand why his plan is not working, because the Most High already set everything in effect. No matter what they do, we're going. The more they oppress us, the more children we're gonna have. That's what the words say, man. Right? They put drugs. They planted heroin and cocaine in our neighborhoods. They put a damn liquor store on every corner, right? Then they put a whore right next to that liquor store. And I always wonder why. Hey, why only in our neighborhood you can put a liquor store and a church right next to each other, and they don't clash? I always thought that strange. Like, shouldn't they be out there fighting each other? Like, how can you put a liquor store and a church right next to each other and everything cool? Right? Because that church is a whore, and the liquor store is a damn demon. So we got whores and spirits on our neighborhood, on every corner. You want a whore or you want some spirits? What you want? We got it all for you. You want guns? You want drugs? What you want? Now he put this all in your neighborhood, and we still made it out. Right? Give me Revelations 6 and 5. Let me show you why.
Revelation 6 and 5.
Bring that out.
And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see."
Right?
And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand.
Right. So it says, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. Meaning it was the time of judgment. Of what judgment? This was the time that Israel had to go through that 400 years of captivity. Spoken of in Revelation. Spoken of in Ezekiel. Right? Read verse 6.
And I heard in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny.
A measure of wheat for a penny. Read.
And 3 measures of barley for a penny.
Uh-huh.
And see thou hurt not the oil in the wine.
Right, so Esau would have it, or the white man would have it, that, man, you be totally destroyed. But the Most High said, when they go into captivity, my words will stand. He told the angel, he said, I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny. Right? So we know what wheat is. It's the bread. It's the bread of life. And even now, you can go to the dollar store and get the bread of life for a penny. He said, make the words of the Most High accessible for him and easy access, even in captivity. A measure of wheat for a penny? Read.
Measure of wheat for a penny. And 3 measures of barley for a penny.
Uh-huh.
And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
Right? The wisdom and understanding. So y'all see that? Y'all see that? Esau, he wanted you cold, wet, without garments, without shelter, starving. But the Most High said, look, man, make sure they got bread and make sure it's cheap. Make sure they got oil and make sure they got wine. That's why these things have to be spiritually discerned. So make sure they got my words, and make sure they got enough understanding and enough wisdom to get back to me. You see what I'm saying? So give me Revelations 3 and 20.
Revelations 3 and 20.
Bring it out.
Behold, I stand at the door and knock.
Mm-hmm.
If any man hear my voice
Right?
and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him.
Right. This is the bread of life. And this is what Yahweh Shah is saying right now. He's saying, look, man, you don't look. I'm at the door and not knock. Meaning these words are knocking on your door of understanding. And the only thing you gotta do is open up the door, and the Most High, Yahweh Shah, gonna come and sup with you. He gonna give you the words of knowledge, man. He gonna give you the understanding. He gonna give you the bread of life. Only thing you gotta do is open up the door, man. Give me where was we at? No, that's not what I wanted.
Proverbs 31, 20 to 25.
Right. Y'all should have helped me out. Give me Proverbs 3 and 20.
31, 20.
Got it.
Give me that.
Proverbs 31 and verse 20.
Read that.
She stretcheth out her hand to the poor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy.
Mm-hmm.
She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet.
You see that? So when we first started reading this, we read in John 6 and 63 that these words are spirit and they are life. So you got to understand, read that again. Now, we done already read that, hey, we're naked. We're in the cold and we're wet, right? But you got to understand Proverbs, what wisdom is. This is your mother. Y'all see that? Look what she did. And we're the needy and we're the poor. And every good mother, she going to make sure her children walk out the house and they got on the best apparel. You see what I'm saying? They're going to know you by your mother. When I was a kid, everybody knew us. They say them Tony kids. How did they know we was Tony kids? Because she always kept us sharp. A good mother gonna make sure her kids look good, especially when they go out the house, because they represent her, right? And here's your good mother. She gave you silk. She gave you majesty. She gave you royalty. She gave you everything because wisdom loves you, and you are a child, right? She come here. She lick her finger, get that stuff out your eye. You know what I'm saying? That's just a good mother. Read that again.
She stretcheth.
Read it again. Yeah, you got it.
She stretcheth out her hand to the poor.
Read.
Yea, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy.
Read.
She is not afraid of the snow.
She not afraid of the cold.
For her household.
For her household. Why?
For all her household are clothed with scarlet.
They all clothed with majesty. She gonna make sure you get out here with these law, statutes, commandments. She gonna make sure you know them. She gonna make sure you keep them, that you do them. That's a good mother, right? Read.
She maketh herself coverings of tapestry.
Uh-huh.
Her clothing is silk and purple.
Her clothing is what?
Her clothing is silk and purple.
Her clothing is royalty. Her clothing is majesty. Her clothing is heritage, right? Her clothing is that you're an Israelite. And the Most High gave you the law, statutes, commandments for you to keep it, right? That's your honor. You wear it, right? And these other nations supposed to see you wearing it and be in awe. And that's one of your mother's favorite scriptures in Deuteronomy. When you wear these things, man, the other nations supposed to look and say, wow, them keeping them commandments is, hey, why don't we have no commandments to keep? Why didn't God give us any commandments? Right? But keep reading.
Her husband is known in the gates.
Why her husband is known in the gates. Read.
When he sitteth among the elders of the land.
Read.
She maketh fine linen and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchant.
Read.
Strength and honor are her clothing.
Read that again.
Strength and honor are her clothing.
Strength and honor are her clothing. Read.
And she shall rejoice in the time to come.
All right, so that's what wisdom gave you. She gave you nothing but beauty, majesty, silk. Look at her in that gold. in that purple, in that fine linen. Look at him. Look at him with that diadem, with that mitre, with that priestly robe. Look at him wear them commandments, them statutes, and them laws. Look at him. Look at him declare that he the sons of Jacob, an Israelite. Look at him wear that. Right? Give me Luke 16 and 19. But look, we're going to show you what happened.
Luke 16 and 19.
Bring that out, Jasmine.
There was a certain rich man, which was clothed in purple and fine linen.
Wait a minute. How the hell he get your clothes? You got to understand these things are spiritual. It just told you that he went down, he beat you, took your clothes and left you for dead, right? Your mother made you them garments, man. You should be offended, man. Your mother made you that silk robe and that beautiful dress and that priestly garment. Your mother made you that, and he stole it. He stole it from you. Now he wearing it like his mother made it for him, like he invented it, like he always had it, man. Read that again.
There was a certain rich man, which clothed in purple and fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day.
Right? Read.
And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores, and desired to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover,
that was it on that.
Okay.
So he stole your garments. You had a precept? Hold on.
No.
What?
The reason he got all of that because they took the law, statutes, and commandments from us.
That's right. Now he's over there in Jerusalem wearing your garments, wearing your silk and your purple, calling himself the Jew, right? While you're sitting at the gates of this rich man begging for crumbs with sores all over your body, curses. You're watching your mother suffer. You watch your father suffer. You watch your great-grandfather suffer. Now you're watching you and your children suffer. Go through the same things that your foreparents went through. How many cycles do we have to live in the hood? And I always ask this question. I watched my father lived in the hood. My mother lived in the hood. His mother and father lived in the hood. How many generations do we have to live in the hood? At what generations do we get to come out together? What generations? Is it the third generation, the fourth, the fifth? You see what I'm saying? I damn near make, I'm not even gonna say it. But look, these damn devils, man, the oppression and he got your shit. You should be mad, man. You should understand what your garments was. You should go through these precepts. You should understand what Revelation is talking about so you can get all your stuff back, man. That's what it's about. It's about getting your stuff back, man. Right? If somebody stole your best pair of shoes and you found that, man, are you gonna tell them that it's you can have them? No, man, you finna walk home barefooted, nigga. You finna come up off those right now. So he got your stuff, man. Give me Habakkuk 2 and 15, because the thing about it, he been doing this since the beginning. He been making our people naked for a long time. This same spirit that was in Cain is on the white man today. And he been doing this since the beginning. Habakkuk 2 and 15.
Habakkuk 2 and 15.
Bring that out.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Right?
That puttest thy bottle to him. And makest him drunken also.
That's what he did. He made you drunk. He made our forefathers and our foremothers drunk. That he can do what?
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
To make them naked. So he gave you Christianity. You stumbling drunk with Christian. Jesus loves everybody. And we bringing out the law, statutes, and commandments to you, but you so drunk that no, that's not the truth. Jesus loves everybody. And you got a white Jesus around your neck, right? You about to pass out. We trying to give you living water so you can sober up and tell you what this damn devil did to you. Read that again.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink. That puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also.
See that? So what? So he could do what?
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
That's what he did, man. Give me Ephesians 1 and 17.
Ephesians chapter 1 verse 17.
Bring that out.
That the God of our Lord Yahushua,
Bring that out.
that the God of our Lord Yahushua, the Father of glory, may give unto you the spirit of wisdom.
That's what we need. We need the spirit of wisdom. Read.
And revelation.
And revelation.
And the knowledge of him.
That's what we need. We need wisdom, revelation, and the knowledge of Yahushua to understand what the Spirit is saying. Read verse 18.
18. The eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that ye may know what is the hope of his calling, and what the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints.
Right. The eyes of your understanding being enlightened. You need your eyes open. Our eyes have to be open so we can understand, hey, the glory and the riches that the Most High have set up for us. But you're not going to get that walking hand in hand with your enemy. You're not going to get that not knowing that you're an Israelite, not knowing that, hey, we act like we came over here first class. Don't y'all remember how we got here to America? How did we get here? We got here on the bottom of boats. We was chained to one another. Your forefather, your foremother was defecating on one another and urinating on one another. Maybe it was somebody's mama and she had a baby. She might have been the 5th or 6th row and she had a baby, and somebody on the damn first row had to catch the baby. And they had to, in chains, get the baby back up to the mother so that baby can suck on her breast and live, right? You might have been chained next to somebody that was dead for 30 days. They said, I looked it up, how long it took to get over here. Did anybody know that? How long it took to get over here? The journey?
Nope.
Man, it was a long time.
I thought it was years.
It was a long time, man. And you chained on the bottom of the boats. And it's only 3-4 white men on the top of the boats with damn guns. And it's 500 of y'all. How did this happen, man? But we act like we came like they sent damn Delta Airlines with a damn first class ticket, and they flew you with, you had foot space. Damn, it was people giving you damn drinks and food and crackers, and you had a menu. They act like that's how we got to America. We didn't fly over here first class. No, they stripped your nationality from you. And when you got over here off the bottom of them boats, they raped your mother. They gang raped your mother right in front of your face. And then they gang raped your father. That's what they did. And they stripped you of your heritage. They left you cold and without clothing, without raiment. And you gotta get it back. You gotta get it back. It's gotta be some type of anger. It says, oppression, surely oppression makes a wise man mad. If you're not mad, there's something wrong with you. If you celebrating July 14th, then you sick. You sick as hell. If you wearing red, white, and blue, it's something wrong with you. Even we know when Independence Day was first deculated or announced, that we was still in the damn slave fields, man. It wasn't shit free about us. But yet tomorrow we're gonna have all that pork on the grill. You're gonna have your red, white, and blue. You're gonna have all that. You see what I'm saying? That vote for America shit. When you was brought over here on slave ships, man. Give me, where we at?
Hosea.
Give me Genesis 3:6. So he's telling you, hey man, this damn devil, hey, he been stripping people of their garments for a long time and leaving people in the cold and destitute for a very long time. Give me Genesis 3:6. You can trace this back to the garden. Hold on, David. Give me that Shanetta or Gracie. Or give me that Jasper.
Genesis 3:6.
Bring that up.
And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise.
Right, that's what he doing. He handed her strong drink to make her drunk. That's what he doing. This is spiritual. He trying to get her to drink so she can be drunk, to uncover her damn nakedness. Read it again.
And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes,
read,
and a tree to be desired to make one wise,
right?
She took of the fruit thereof,
read,
and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her. and he did eat.
Uh-huh.
And the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked.
You see that? Ain't that what it just said in Habakkuk? To uncover their nakedness. Right? That's what just happened. Now, let's see what fruit did he give her. Was this an apple, an orange? Didn't it say these things are spiritually discerned? So it wasn't a damn apple or orange or a damn banana. And this wasn't a real tree. This was a man, and he offered her something. What did he offer her? He offered her knowledge, man. The knowledge of the sun, the stars, and the moon. He told her to worship the constellations, right? Because you got to understand, there was amazing things going on in the sky. Some things are starting to happen again now, but in the beginning, there was more things that were happening in the sky, things that would wow you. You would look upon these things and they were so spectacular, it would draw you to worship them. This is the knowledge this man was given to Eve. But I just can't say that without proving it. We got to prove that. We got to prove all things, because I ain't your damn Christian pastor. We going to prove everything, man, through the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We going to do it precept through precept. Give me Hosea 10 and 13.
Hosea 10 and 13.
Bring that out.
Ye have plowed wickedness.
Uh-huh.
Ye have reaped iniquity.
Read.
Ye have eaten the fruit of lies.
What you did, what?
Ye have eaten the fruit of lies.
That's what Eve ate. That's what Adam ate. They ate the fruit of lies from this wicked tree, from this wicked man. Hey, that's plain. Give me Matthew 17 and 16. I mean 7 and 16.
I got it.
Let's bring that out, man.
How can you get that fast, Peter?
Said because I'm fast. Give me that, Gracie.
Oh.
7 and 16.
Matthew
You get the next.
7 and 16. Ye shall know them by their fruit.
This how we know it was a man.
Do man
Hold
gather?
on. This how we know that tree that they ate from was a man. Through the precepts. One thing you got to do is read it, and he going to tell you. Ask your fathers, and they shall show you. They going to teach you. Read that again.
Ye shall know them by their fruit.
You shall know them by their fruits. Read.
Do man gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistles?
Read.
Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit,
Right.
but
Read.
a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit.
That's what they gave. That's what the man gave to Adam and Eve. This was a corrupt man, and he gave them evil fruit to what? To destroy them. Right? Give me Genesis 2 and 17. Only thing you had to do was read, and it told you the whole time. Give me that, Joshua, Genesis 2 and 17. Or give me that, Trinity.
I got it. Genesis 2 and 17.
Bring that out.
But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
You see that? So this man had knowledge. Have you ever seen a tree that was good for knowledge? There ain't no damn trees that's good for knowledge. It ain't no damn, if you want to be wise, you eat from this tree. If you want to be dumb, you eat from that tree. If you want to be tall, you eat from this tree. No, this was a man. Read. And this man had knowledge, but it was a corrupted knowledge. Read it again.
But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
Read.
Thou shalt not eat of it.
The Most High said, don't accept this man's words, man. Read.
For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
He said, the day that you listen to this man, you're going to die. You're going to die. The day that you disobey what I'm telling you, and you think this man got more wiser words than me, and you hearken unto him, you're going to die, man. Why? Because the things that he's going to feed you are going to be poison. And that's what this evil man did. He gave us damn poison. And that's why tomorrow we're going to celebrate July 4th by the masses. You see what I'm saying? We're going to get drunk, get full off pork, and then damn shoot up one another. Fight. That's what we're going to do as a people, as a nation. When we should be coming back and speaking out against this wicked place so we can go home, man. I'm tired of being here, man. We don't have to be here, man. Only thing we got to do is obey the Most High, and then we going to get the kingdom, man. We going to get the kingdom, but as long as we celebrating July 4th, man, we going to be here a little longer. We going to be here a little longer. Give me is that what's next? Yeah, give me Deuteronomy 4:19. Let's prove all things.
I got a precept.
hold your precept. Well, go ahead, get your precept.
So when Adam and Eve ate of the tree, the Most High told them not to eat of it, and when they took from the man the good and evil, so that's when the law came into effect, right?
Calm. I mean, the law abided forever. So.
Well, that's when we was bound under the law, or what?
Well, I'm gonna bring it out through the precepts. Just get your precept.
Okay. Romans 6, verse 13. Starting or 12. Let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body, that ye should obey it in the lust thereof. Neither yield ye your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but yield yourselves unto God as those that are alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness, as righteousness unto God. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace.
Why? Calm. Beautiful precept. Right, so this tree, read Genesis 2 and 17 one more time. And then somebody give me Deuteronomy 4 and 19.
Genesis.
You got that? Deuteronomy 4 and 19. You got Deuteronomy 4 and 19. Bring it out.
Genesis 2 and 17.
Bring it out.
But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
Why? So you got to understand that we've been the chosen people since man exists. And when you got a chosen man, you got a jealous man also. And what jealous people do, they sit there and they damn study you to try to see how they can get you to fall off. There ain't nothing new under the sun. So you had a man studying Adam and trying to figure out how to get him to fall off. How can I get this man to fall off? He's damn near impenetrable. His shield, his wisdom, his knowledge. How can I get to him? Oh, I'm gonna get to him through his woman. Right? So ain't no telling how long he was talking to Eve, man. A lot of you gotta have eyes of understanding. You think he broke down Eve and then one day? No, man. Eve was somewhere where she shouldn't have been, and talking to somebody who she should not have been talking to, and he was whispering in her damn ear, sweet nothings. She liked the way this nigga was breaking it down, like what he had to say, right? And damn, she went back and took this shit to Adam. Come and see this man. You gotta talk to this man, Adam. You gotta talk to this. And women are very persuasive. And Adam, Adam probably, look, man, I already know. Look, what did I tell you? Well, what about this? What about that? Look, man, next thing you know it, Adam and Eve listening to this man break down how the damn sun is God and how we should worship the damn sun, and how the stars are Jupiter, how their baby ain't, whatever he told them. They ate that, meaning they consumed it in that, they consumed it in their hearts and their mind, and it poisoned them. It killed them. It killed them. Now give me Genesis 4 and 19. Let's prove that.
Genesis.
Yeah. Deuteronomy 4 and 19.
Deuteronomy 4 and 19. Unless thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the hosts of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them, and serve them, which the Lord thy God hath provided unto all nations under the whole heaven.
Why? He said, don't look up to heaven, and don't be driven to worship the stars, the suns, and the moon, which I gave all the nations to worship. The Most High said, look, if you Japanese, if you Chinese, if you so-called European, if you so-called African, if you so-called Asian, if you're not an Israelite, you can worship the sun, the stars, and the moon. I don't care. I gave you these false gods to worship, but Israel shall worship me. This is what the Most High said. And this is how we know this is the knowledge that this man gave Adam and Eve, because that's what they was given. You get that? So you won't understand this until you go through the precepts and start reading. Now give me verse 20.
Verse 20. But the Lord hath taken you
and brought the Lord taken you, right?
And brought you forth out of the iron furnace, even out of Egypt, to be unto him a people of inheritance, as ye are this day.
Right. To this day, the Lord chose you. That you not celebrating on July 14th. That you not worried about your birthday, your sweet 16, whatever. You still got these funky ass broads, man, trying to have they damn day, they damn 30. You done had 37 years, man. You done did that foul shit 37 times, man. And you want people, don't nobody care about your old ass, funky ass birthday, man. That shit foul. Sit your ass down somewhere. It's my birthday, bees. Turn it up. We going to Vegas. You know it's gonna be foul as hell. It's gonna be funky, man.
That thing ain't healed since
Hey
last
man,
year.
that thing ain't about nothing.
It's still in healing mode.
Man, that thing ain't about 2 dead doves, man. Shit, give me Genesis 3:21, man.
Genesis 3:21. Unto Adam.
Hold on, David. You got it?
Yeah. Unto Adam also, and to his wife
Uh-huh.
did the Lord God make coats of skin
Uh-huh.
and coated them.
You see that? This how much the Father love you. Now he said they was gonna surely die. But here you see the Father, he making them clothes. You see that? Now this is grace. This is mercy, man, because the law said that they was gonna die. Now you got the Father, man, he making them clothes, man. He making them. Now we're gonna go back to it again. John 6:63. These words are spirit and they are life. So y'all think that God came down here with a needle and a whatever and made them some damn clothes? Did he say, what's your size, Adam? Get over here.
That's what I was just getting ready to say.
Let me measure you. And he, see, y'all shouldn't have sinned. Now I gotta come down here and sew you a damn shirt and an apron, and you see this, man? No, man, no, that's not what happened, man. He gave them the law, statutes, commandments. He gave them garments, a covering, the ability to make atonement for sins. If you look at that, he said, unto Adam and his wife did God make coats of skin and clothed them. Where did he get? It's telling you parabolically. Where did he get these coats of skin? How do you get a coat of skin? What do you have to do to get a coat of an animal?
Kill.
You have to kill an animal.
Yeah.
So what the Bible is saying right here, he taught them how to sacrifice to make atonement for sin. That's what he showed them, right? So the law has been in effect way before Moses. Let's prove that. Let's go to and Adam therefore, and there thou. No, Adam went and told his son. And we see that. And we see Cain hating Abel because what? Abel's keeping the commandments of the Most High. Yeah. What Abel did was a law. Give me Genesis 4:3, Shanetta.
Genesis 4:3.
Bring it out. And Jasper, I want you to give me Numbers 18 and 17. I want you to give me Barak 4:1. I want you to give me 1 Corinthians 4:11. Yeah.
And in process of time.
In the process of time, right? Hold on, I want everybody to get this scripture though. Genesis 4:3.
Got it.
Bring it out.
And in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord.
Right? Read.
And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and his offering he had no respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell.
Right, so you have to ask, when you read the Bible, you have to ask questions. You think Abel just decided to kill an animal? I wonder if God's gonna like this. I'm gonna murder this damn sheep. Then I'm gonna take his coat, his blood, fat, and I'm gonna burn it before God's gonna like it. You think he just did that by happenstance? No, this was the law that his father taught him. His father taught him, hey man, bring the firstling of your flock. And Cain knew to do that too. But Cain was rebellious. That's why the Most High didn't respect him. So the scriptures is telling you he only respect those that keep his command. Because if you keep his commands, the Most High respects you too. He will have respect unto you. You see that? And that's what you want. You want the respect of the Most High. Right? And where did Cain learn that? Give me that. Numbers 18 and 17. His father taught him. Numbers 18 and 17. Shanetta, you want to give me that?
I got
I
it.
can get it.
You got it?
18, 7.
Bring that out.
Okay, Numbers 18 and 17.
Bring that out.
But the firstling of a cow, or the firstling of a sheep, or the firstling of a goat, thou shalt not redeem.
Why?
They are holy.
They are holy. Read.
Thou shalt sprinkle their blood upon the altar, and shalt burn their fat for an offering made by fire,
Read.
for a sweet savor unto the Lord.
Ain't that what Abel did? Didn't he bring the firstling and the fat thereof? So this the law, right? So that's what Yahweh showed Adam and Eve when they took this knowledge of this wicked man. He showed them how to repent and how to get back. Right? He made them clothes. He had to make a sacrifice. That's plain. Well, it's really not plain, but it is plain.
So, who taught Cain to be rebellious and wicked and bring fruit from the ground instead of bringing the firstling, which was holy, which was commanded?
Hey man, rebelliousness is
It was
wrapped
just
in the
in
heart
him?
of a child. Right? Don't it say that?
Yeah.
Somebody got that precept? Rebelliousness is wrapped in the heart of a child. Hey, so you gotta beat it out of him. But look, man, Cain,
Was he going to the other? Was he mingling amongst the other the nations?
Cain was the wicked one.
I know he was.
Cain was just it ain't no deep dark mystery. Cain was wicked.
No.
He said, I'm gonna bring fruit. I'm gonna take this shit. Look what I got. I made that with my hands. You don't respect
He
that?
was born wicked.
And Cain was a hunter.
He was a hunter.
Like you said.
Cain was like, you don't respect that? I made that with my hands. I planted that in the ground, and look what I brought forth. Now I'm bringing this to you, man. Take this. This is better. It's better than fat. It's better than the firstling. It's mine. Under me. And the Most High didn't respect him.
So he came out being wicked and speaking lies.
Yeah. He was a damn liar from the beginning, right? It's a damn liar, man. Give me Barack 411.
I got it.
Bring that out. Is that where we at?
Yeah.
Bring that out.
Rock 4 and 1. This is the book of the commandments of God.
That what?
This is the book of the commandments of God,
Which what?
and the law that endureth forever.
Right? So a lot of people, they think that the law was made with Moses. Well, when you really read the book of the law's been here forever. Read it again.
This is the book of the commandments of God,
Read.
and the law that endureth forever.
No, it's done away with.
And the law that endureth forever.
Hey, man, these pastors is wicked as hell, man. Talking about the law is done away with. Telling you literally telling the Most High to shut up. Shut up. That's the spirit of Cain right there. The Most High told Cain, hey, bring an offer, bring a firstling, and burn the fat thereof. Shut up, take this fruit. The same way he telling us, man. Hey, man, keep the law, statutes, commandments. Shut up, the law is done away with. The law is done away. That's Cain, man. You got the spirit of Cain in you. You got a precept? Go ahead.
Colossians 1 and 15.
Bring that out.
Who is in the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature? For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are on earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones, dominions, or principalities, or powers. All things were created by him and for him.
Right. Come on. So you got to get your garments back. Now, how the hell you going to get your garments back, y'all?
Repent.
We got to devise a plan. We got to get our damn garments back from Esau, man.
The law, statutes,
statutes.
How we gonna do it, man?
We gotta repent and return back to the Most High and keep His law, statutes, and
Come on,
commandments.
come on,
And ask for forgiveness.
come on. Give me 1 Corinthians 4 and 11. Give me that, Shanetta.
First,
That was yours?
Yeah.
Bring it out. He got it.
1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 11.
Bring that out.
Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst,
And what?
and are naked,
And what?
and are naked.
You see that? Now the Bible said even to this current very hour that we hungry and we thirst and we're naked. Meaning what? We're hungry, we don't have bread. We don't have the bread of life. We're thirsty, we don't have the living waters. And we're naked, we don't have a covering.
So
To
we
this-
don't have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
To this very day, the mass majority of Israelites are calling themselves an African American. That's what that's saying to us. Read it again, Judah. To this very day. Read it.
Even unto this present hour,
Even unto this present hour,
we both hunger
we both hunger
and thirst,
and thirst
and are naked,
and are naked. And read.
and are buffeted
And buffeted.
and buffeted,
Read.
and have no certain dwelling place.
We don't have a homeland. So the scriptures are speaking to us, man. You can't deny it, man. If you don't want to take these scriptures for what it is, hey man, and it's not for you. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. It's just not for you. Cause I know when I read this, I know this talking about me. It says, even to this present hour, we are both hungry and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place. I know that's talking to me. I know I'm being buffeted by this system. You know what I'm saying? A system where, hey, you can work till you 60-something years old, 70-something years old, and you still won't have nothing to show for. You can work your hands down to the bones. And I thought the harder you work, you're gonna get success. You know what I'm saying? Just work 4 more hours. You work 10, work 4 more. Get up, work 4, you know what I'm saying? Work 12 more. Pick up 18 more. Hey, but you shit, you gonna work yourself dead. We buffeted. Why we buffeted? Cause Esau working your ass. Get in that field, boy. Get on that damn plantation. Pick up them damn 400-pound bodies. They got all women, man. The delicate daughters of Zion picking up 400-pound fat white women. They wasn't built for that shit. Our women, our women are the most delicate women on the earth, man. It says our women wasn't even supposed to put the soles of their feet down to the dirt, man. That's how precious our women are. Don't nobody, hey man, ain't nobody more beautiful than a melanated woman. More beautiful than her. More voluptuous. More her color, her hair, her figure, her lips, her eyes. Don't nobody eyes cut like a so-called black woman. Lips, man, look, man, fine. Just fine. Just fine. Got our delicate women picking up these old fat, nasty white women. Got shit all, they done soaked the whole sheets and you gotta pick, they throwing shit at you and you gotta deal with that shit. Right? That's bullshit, man.
I have a precept.
Give me Revelations. Give me Revelations 3 and 17.
I got
man.
it.
Bring that out, man.
Revelations 3 and 17.
Bring that out, man.
Because thou sayest, I am rich.
What do people say?
Because
We say we rich. Read,
and increased with goods,
right?
and have need of nothing.
Right. Our people say we rich. Hey, our people say we doing our thing and we don't need nothing. But what the Most High say?
And knowest not that thou art wretched,
You wretched. Read.
and miserable,
And miserable.
and poor,
And poor.
and blind,
And blind.
and naked.
And you naked. And you naked. We need our garments back, man. I'm looking for my robe. I know it was purple. I know my mama made it. It was purple. It was silk. It had gold. It had my name on it. And somebody stole it. And I need it back. Cause ain't no other garment made like that. It's cold-blooded. You should be looking for your garments. Your mama made it. Ain't you? Hey man, if your mama make you a shirt and somebody damn rip your shirt, hey, you gonna fight over that shirt, ain't you? You finna fight, ain't you? I'm finna fight. My mama made me this. My mama made me that shirt. Hey man, we finna go toe to toe. Damn near to the death. I'm willing to die for that shirt. Right?
Some would just be like, oh well.
Oh well, it's okay. You can have my shirt.
You can have it.
No, we finna fight. We finna fight you, cause when I go home and I come back with a stain or a rip, my mama gonna whoop my ass, man. You see what I'm saying? This is the whole parable. He said, hey, what'd he say from the beginning? Well, we read that again. Revelation 16 and 15.
Revelation 6.
And that's what a good mama tell you. That's what, hey, look, that's what a good mama tell you. She gonna put you on them fine clothes. You gonna leave out the house crease. You gonna be nice. And what she gonna tell you? If you get dirty, if you get a stain on that shirt, if you get a scuff on them shoes, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's just a good mama. You know what I'm saying? Read that. And she made you nice stuff, man. Read that, Revelation 16 and 15.
Revelation 16 and 15.
Bring that out.
Behold, I come as a thief.
Uh-huh.
Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
Right?
Lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Right, man. So you don't want to get caught off guard, man. You don't want to be caught naked. Right? You don't want that, man. What was we at? You had more on there? You had 18? 3 and 18?
Yeah.
Read.
I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire.
So now you have to buy. That's what the scriptures is saying. That's what the Spirit is saying. Hey, man, your garment was stole, Jasper. So now you got to buy new garments. The garment that your mother made you, it got stolen, Trinity. Your beautiful garment, your hair wrap, your silk, your pearls, your purple, your majesty, and your gold was stolen from you. Now you got to buy another one. Read. The Most High said if you knew the new best, you will buy another one. Read. How you do it? I counsel thee what?
I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire,
Uh-huh.
that thou mayest be rich.
Read.
And white remnant,
And white raiment.
that thou mayest be clothed.
Uh-huh.
And that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear.
Right.
And anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see.
Right. So now you have to buy new garments. So how do you buy new garments? Anybody?
Keep the commandments.
By your works and faith.
How do you buy it? What do you have to? How do you get this?
Repent from your works.
No, you have to do that. But how do you buy it? How do you buy new garments? What do you got to spend?
Offerings.
What do you have to spend? And what are you always spending?
Your time.
Talent.
Your time.
Oh.
Your time. Only thing you gotta do is give your time, and you'll get your garments back. That's how you buy it back. But our people, they don't wanna spend time to get garments of righteousness back. You have to spend time. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta buy it back. You gotta redeem the time. Redeem the time because the days are wicked. Right? Give me is more on that? Give me Isaiah 55, 1 and 2.
I got it.
Bring it out.
Isaiah 55, 1 through 2.
Read that.
Ho, everyone that thirsteth,
Everyone that thirsteth, read.
come ye to the waters.
Uh-huh.
And he that hath no money,
He that have no money, read.
come ye buy and eat.
How you buy and buy without money? You gotta spend your time, man. Read.
Ye come buy wine and milk without money,
You gotta buy wine and milk without money. Read.
and without price.
This is the wine and this is the milk. This is the sincere milk. You can get the milk. Hey man, but if you get kind of elevated, you can get some wine too. Some of our people just want milk, man.
Some steak.
And you can get you some
baked
steak,
potato,
potatoes,
some
some
salad to go
macaroni
with
and
that.
cheese. Hey, it's more than milk, man.
Yeah,
You got some brothers offended because you drinking wine,
I'm loving
and
cake.
they want their bottle. You throwing your bottle across the damn room, everybody knows when a child starts throwing a bottle, it's
time to take it.
It's time to take the bottle. That baby ready for a spoon and a fork. And you got brothers offended because you drinking wine. Damn, he spilling milk all over the damn place and shit. He not even drinking it.
Time for a whooping.
You know it's time for ass whooping. It's time to pop them little thighs. Give me this bottle. Then you take the bottle from them. Then you give them the bottle back and they start squirting the milk all over the damn place. Hey, look. Time to get that baby some wine.
Sit down and not move.
Spiritually speaking. You know what I'm saying? Give me
Hey, my sister, I got a quick story real quick.
Go ahead, bring it out.
She was 2. And you know, my mom, them, you know the old folks and how they used to come together and, celebrate or whatever, play that old school music, man. My sister, my mom told us the story. She kept crying. There was no milk in the house to give her.
Uh-oh.
She poured a shot of tequila in her bottle and she drank it. And my mom said that night she hopped off the couch and started walking.
See that?
And she been walking ever since.
See that? Caused you to grow up. Caused you to grow up, you know what I'm saying? And I got some precepts about that, but we're going to keep going with this. Give me Revelation 3:17. Now it says come buy without money.
Revelations 3:17.
That was beautiful, man. Matter of fact, it's more on that. Give me verse 2, Isaiah 55:2.
55:2.
Isaiah 55:2. Wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not?
Why? So why are you spending your time on things that are not going to benefit? Read that again. Was you paying attention? Read that again.
Wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread,
Why are you spending your time on things that are not going to benefit you? Read.
and your labor for that which satisfieth not?
And you using all your energy on something that's not going to amount to life. It's going to lead to death. The Most High said, come and buy without money. You see what I'm saying? This is a gift. Trinity, this is beautiful. Won't you buy without money? Buy it. Buy all you want. You want gold, buy all the gold. This is how you store up your riches up in heaven. You can buy all the gold you want. All the bread. You see that, Jasper? Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Is it too deep? It's certain brothers, that's too deep. It's too deep. You just teach Deuteronomy 28. No, we want steak, meat, and potatoes, man.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's certain people that jump in the water and drown. It's certain people that jump in the water and say, hey man, they out there backstroking, breaststroking. Hey, they can float on water. How the hell you floating on water? And I can't swim. Hey man, cause we do this, man. We love the waters, man. And we love the deep waters. Give me Genesis 35:2. Watch this, y'all. Give me Genesis 35:2.
I got it.
Give me that, Shanetta.
Genesis chapter 35, verse 2.
Bring that out.
Then Jacob said unto his household,
What'd he say to his household?
and to all that were with him,
Uh-huh.
put away the strange gods that are among you,
That's what you gotta do. You gotta stop committing adultery. Read.
and be clean, and change your garments.
Be clean and change your garments. You see that? Read it again,
It's
Shanetta.
beautiful.
That's very beautiful. Read it again.
Then Jacob said unto his household,
Jacob, your father Jacob is telling you right now. If you didn't know, your father Jacob right now is speaking to you. Read. Read it again.
Then Jacob said unto his household,
Read that.
and to all that were with him,
Uh-huh.
put away the strange gods that are among you, and be clean,
Be clean. Read.
and change your garments.
Change your garments. Give me Zechariah 3:3. Read that, Shanetta. Give me that, Jasper. Zechariah 3:3.
I got it.
Bring that out.
Zechariah 3:3.
Bring that out.
Now Joshua was clothed with filthy garments.
Because you filthy. You filthy. We filthy. Your hands filthy. Your mouth filthy. Your mind filthy. Your feet filthy. Just filthy. And your clothes filthy. Just filthy, man. Read that again.
Now Joshua was clothed with filthy garments,
Uh-huh.
and stood before the angel.
Read.
And he answered and spake unto those that stood before him, saying, Take away the filthy garments from him.
What the angel say?
Take away the filthy garments from him.
It said, didn't Jacob just say, change thy garments? Read.
And unto him he said, Behold, I have caused thine iniquity to pass from thee,
Right?
and I will clothe thee with change of raiment.
Change of raiment. I put on righteousness and it clothed. Read. What that's the first 4?
Yeah.
That was 3 and 4?
Yeah.
All right, give me Philippians 4:13.
I got it.
So the Most High is asking you, or he's commanding that all men be perfect. I can't be, no, the Most High is saying be perfect. That's the goal. That's the bar, and he set it high. That's what we reaching for, perfection. We trying to keep every commandment. That's what we trying to do. Are you trying to be a Pharisee? You trying to be a... No, we trying to keep every commandment. That's what we trying to do. The bar set high. Yahweh Shah set that thing way up there. And we trying to get it, man. Then Paul almost got it. But hey, Paul was sent a messenger angel to buffet him so he didn't get it. So he wouldn't be lifted up. So yeah, man, keeping these law, statutes, and commandments can make you prideful. If you're doing it wrong, you can start boasting in yourself. But we don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to just say we keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. We keep the law, statutes, and commandments to say we please the Most High, man. That's the purpose and the reason, to please the Most High. Right? Philippians 4:13. So yes, you can keep all the if you can't keep all the commandments, then the Bible line. Read this.
Philippians 4:13.
What it say?
I can do all things.
No, I can't keep the commandments.
I can do all things.
Oh, I can't keep the commandments.
I can do all things.
The Most High said I can do all things, right?
Through
Through
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai.
Shai, who strengthens me.
So you can do it. We can do it. Now give me 2 Ezra 2:42.
I got it.
Give me that, Jasper.
I got it.
Okay.
Give me that. 2 Ezra 2:42. Let's wrap this up.
2 Esdras 2:42.
Bring that out.
I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people whom I could not number,
Read.
and they all praised the Lord with songs.
Mm-hmm.
And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest.
Read.
And upon every one of their heads he set crowns,
This is what we hoping for,
and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
right?
So I asked the angel and said,
What are
Sir, what are these?
Uh-huh.
He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing.
They did what?
Put
These-
off the mortal clothing.
It
Be-
did. Read.
and put on the immortal,
You see that?
Come,
and have confessed the name of God. Now are they crowned and receive palms.
see.
You see that? So they changed their garments. They changed their garments. And they did this while, hey look, they received it then, but they did this while they was on earth. They changed their garments. So the message with this was, if you didn't get it, we repeated it probably about 100 times.
Change your filthy garment.
Keep your garments clean, man. You want to change, you want to take off those filthy garments. You want to put on new garments, and you want to keep those clean. And you can do that through Christ Yahweh Shah, who strengthens you. To Mashiach Yahweh Shah, who strengthens you. You can do it. We can do it. We got to be encouraged, man. We got to lift each other up. It's time to flow to the beat of the Most High, man. You know? But that's it on that. Y'all,